Some of my former teammates would throw it around a little bit. Obviously, would like to come out here and been perfect. But no, I thought it was a good session. Definitely showed these guys kind of what I wanted to show.
What are you trying to show? Because they have your college tape, the combine. What are you trying to show today specifically?
Yeah, I think the main thing is just being consistent with the footwork, showing them that I can do the footwork that they're doing in the NFL. That's probably the main difference in what we did here in college and what they're doing in the NFL with some of the footwork stuff, some of the play action stuff. So just trying to show that I'm very comfortable doing that stuff, and I can be very consistent throwing while doing that stuff.
You mentioned wanting to be perfect. Was there any pressure knowing that it was all scripted? Was there any extra pressure on you to make sure you were perfect?
Yeah, I wouldn't say there was any extra pressure. I just like to come out here and be myself and just try to be who I am each and every day. But I wouldn't say there was any added pressure. It was just another throwing session with my guys. So we just had to try to have a lot of fun doing it.
And Anthony was here with you. How much of kind of a comfort factor was that?
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. We've been together for a long time, so it's super fun to kind of go through this process with him. He's such an awesome guy and an awesome teacher. So it's super fun to have him by my side.
What have your last couple months been since the season ended and you fully announced that you were going to prepare for the draft? What's life been like for you?
Yeah, just a lot of training, a lot of meetings and stuff. Just trying to get better each and every day. That's all it is, and just trying to, just really focus on myself and just try to become the best version of myself that I can. Obviously, it's kind of a weird part of my life where I'm not really a part of a team. It's probably the first time, as far as I can remember, that I haven't really been a part of a team. So I have a lot of time just to spend on myself and really, dive into, just my life and try to get better at every aspect of my life.
With that footwork aspect, is that feedback that you got from scouts, or is that something that you, why that specifically? Is that something you heard from NFL people,
It's kind of just, it's just obvious, I think, just because we didn't do a whole lot of the footwork they're doing in the NFL. So as soon as, I kind of made a decision to go to the NFL, I knew that's something I needed to work on, was a lot of the under-center footwork and stuff. So just want to come out here and show that today.
Former teammates here, Javonte, Deami, those guys, have you reached out to them at all to kind of compare what they went through to prepare for the drafts, for you to kind of understand what you can be better at and what you prepare for?
Yeah, I've definitely leaned on those guys a lot. Obviously, they just went through the same exact process a year ago. So just lean on them, just hearing kind of the things they were doing throughout this process. But, those guys, they're so awesome, man. They've been super helpful. They help me every chance they get. So it's super fun to have guys like that in my life.
We're moving through this draft process pretty quickly. Senior Bowl, Combine, now another big check mark with the Pro Day. With really a month away until the draft, what's next for you as you continue to prepare?
Yeah. Just keep getting better, and probably have a couple meetings in between here and the draft. But other than that, just keep getting better each and every day. That's all I can do, and that's all I'll continue to do.
Kind of a strange timing with the owners' meetings being in Florida. Do you have any details about next week, or are you where it's going to be and all that kind of stuff? Do you know any of that?
Yeah, I really don't have the exact details yet, but there will be some next week, yes, sir.
Just to have a second opportunity in front of some of those guys as well, how exciting is that?
Yeah, it's super exciting. Every chance I get to throw in front of people that are going to be making decisions is super exciting. And I like to throw every chance I get. So I'll throw every single day up until the draft if I could. So now I'm super excited.
Have you had any contact with the Panthers since the Combine?
Just setting up some meetings and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Are there plans to meet with them in Charlotte?
Yes, there are.
Sam, what's the butterflies like coming, the draft is right around the corner here. What's the butterflies like here, with draft night coming, less than a month away?
Yeah, honestly, there's not too many. I'm not too nervous about it. I truly feel like God has a plan for me and for my life. So I just been relying on my faith throughout this whole entire process. And I think, he has a plan, and wherever that is for me, it'll be good. So there's really no nerves there.
Do you follow the draft talk at all, and the quarterbacks that are the hot names and kind of rising up boards and things like that? Does that ever?
Yeah, not really. Obviously, I'll see it every now and then, but I don't really put much thought into it, no, sir.
Does it give you any added motivation knowing that maybe guys aren't necessarily talking about you as much as maybe they were a year ago? Is that?
Nah, for me, I've never really cared what people are saying about me. I always compete with myself and just want to be the best version of myself that I can be. I'm not too worried about what people on the outside are saying. I'm just going to try to do everything I can to become the best person each and every day and the best player each and every day.
Is there a setting where you believe you're able to show teams the best version of yourself, whether it's the Senior Bowl, Combine, Pro Day like this, or meeting with them individually? Is there one you prefer?
I mean, I love to get out here on the field and kind of show who I am as a player, but I love the meetings as well, just to be able to get in there and just show them who I am as a person, show them, the mental side of the game as well, and show them what I know about football. So really every single aspect of it, I love all of it.
And I know you've met with, so many teams, whether it's Senior Bowl or Combine, and now as you're preparing for these ones leading up for the draft. What changes about those meetings, or how do you prepare for each new meeting, even when you're building upon what you already did?
Yeah, obviously every team's kind of a little bit different. Some of them kind of give you like a small version of their playbook and want you to kind of, try to teach it to yourself and reteach it to them and see if you can, retain information. Some of them just want to dive deep into your film and kind of see why you made certain decisions. So it's all a little different. It just depends on the team.
A lot of it's ball, though.
It is a lot more ball. Early on in the process, it's more get to know you type stuff. But later in the process, it's more, talking football.
How has this process been different than you might have expected? Obviously, this is something that you've been looking forward to for a long time. You set foot in Chapel Hill, and now it's here. Have there been any surprises? What's it been like as far as expectations?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it really hasn't been much different than I thought it would be just because I've had so much good advice, leading up to this process. So really it's been, pretty much what I thought it would be.
Sam, are there teams that you're hearing more from than others? All that big handshake with the Steelers?
Yeah, I mean, it's, it's about the same for everybody.
Sam, you say you had a good day throwing out here today. What was it? What kind of throws did you get giddy about? The red zone, the long balls, mid-range? Which one did you like? You thought you?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the timing stuff, being on time and stuff where we're at the, throw like a 5-step drop plan and throw like a timing out route, and just showing that I'm capable of speeding up my feet and being on time. I think all the timing stuff was what I really wanted to be consistent with today, and I thought I did a good job of that.
How would you critique your deep ball today?
Yeah, I threw a little far, jumping out of my hand a little bit, a little extra adrenaline. Obviously, I always like to be perfect, but you're not gonna be perfect each and every day, and we'll just keep working, keep trying to get better.
Benefits of training with a guy like Brian Switzer and throwing to him on your pro day.
Yeah, it's awesome. A lot of respect for Switz and everything he's accomplished in his career, and an awesome guy too. He kind of reached out to me and said he wanted to come back for pro day and run some routes. So I was, super excited about that opportunity to get to work out with him and throw to him on a day like today. So it was a lot of fun.
Obviously, the arm talent and footwork was on full display today, but you rushed for over 800 yards this past season. Do you think those dual-threat QB styles will translate to the NFL?
Yeah, I think I definitely would be able to utilize my running ability in the NFL. I think I won't be able to be as physical as I was in college this past season. I have to slide a little bit more and take better care of myself. But I definitely plan on utilizing my running ability.
In your passing program, Ty Chandler is catching some passes out of the backfield. Would you like to speak on his versatility in both the pass game and the run game?
Yeah, Ty is an awesome player. I think, I was super excited. We were able to get him over from Tennessee, and all he's done is get better since I've seen him. He's such a good runner. Everyone knows he can do it from the running back position, but really his ability to be a weapon in the passing game is what makes Ty special, and he did a really good job of showing that today. Had a lot of really good routes, clean routes, and a lot of good catches. So I'm super excited for him. I think he's definitely going to play this game for a long time.